Have you ever wondered why your company is making good money? Have you ever wondered what truly drives your company's success? It's not just about having an innovative product, a skilled and dedicated sales team, expertise in cutting-edge production techniques, a strong and skilled workforce. There's a crucial process that ensures the company stays ahead: demand and sales planning. In the metals industry, this process is vital for making strategic decisions about which orders to accept and which product mix to produce. It helps companies not only meet the specific demands of their clients, but also navigating through the complexity of market trends and supply constraints. Typically conducted on a monthly basis, this process involves 5 essential steps. The first one is data gathering. To decide which orders to accept, you need to understand potential demand. Statistical methods and AI analyze historical data, creating a first forecast. Sales and marketing teams add current market trends and existing contracts to refine this forecast. To maximize profit, you need to understand which product or order brings the best revenue. For this, costing and accounting provides vital data. Production contributes insights in what can be feasibly produced, both in terms of mix as well as in terms of totals. And procurement provides the availability of raw materials and finished or semi-finished products. This data collection sets the basis for the rest of the process. Demand planning. The second step is analyzing and merging forecasts from different sources into a single and accurate prediction, also known as consensus forecast. This involves aligning with stakeholders to agree on the most likely sales market scenario. At PSI, we call it the unconstrained consensus forecast. It is best practice to disaggregate these forecasts to the planning relevant degree. This enables the system in the presentation layer, by aggregation, to meet the user's individual detail level and angle of view. Step 3 is supply planning. In the metals industry, the supply planning has 2 main aspects. Number 1 is the external supply of raw materials and/or semi-finished products. Number 2 is the availability of the company's production resources. Creating feasible supply plans involves carefully consideration of production capacity, inventory levels, and supply constraints. This is the company's possibility to satisfy the demand from the unconstrained forecast. In the next step, we execute the sales and operations planning. Using state-of-the-art optimization models, metals producers can calculate feasible demand-supply solutions while maximizing the profit in a scenario. One example of an optimization application is the PSImetals S&OP Master Planner. Qualification support helps set solver parameters based on KPI weighing, guiding the optimizer result in the desired direction. In this stage, multiple scenarios are reviewed and rated by stakeholders, ensuring the best plan is selected for the upcoming months. The goal is to prepare for the most likely situation and maximize revenues. The last step of this process is the executive sales and operation planning. The agreed-upon plan is presented to the executive level for approval. This plan influences order promising, preparation of resources and procurement. It also plays a crucial role in quota management, especially in a supply-constrained industry like metals. There are some very important things to consider in the overall process. It is important to measure and assess the quality of the forecast, identifying any reliability issues or trends, and adjust your consensus forecast process accordingly. To keep the operative demand and sales planning short enough to detect market trends, but not so detailed that it leads to pseudo-precision or unnecessary workload. Demand and sales planning is also vital for strategic decision-making, often involving time horizons of 1 up to 3 years. For these strategic demand and sales planning, multiple forecast scenarios are required to prepare for good, bad or normal market situations. However, strategical shifts in the production portfolio, focus on specific market segments or investment in new production resources and capabilities require different forecast scenarios as well as production and procurement scenarios. Strategic demand and sales planning involves more stakeholders, typically from higher levels of the organization, to analyze different scenarios effectively. If you are interested in learning more about how demand and sales planning can help your business success, contact PSI today to learn how we can help you to maximize your profits.